All right. Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to share with you because I'm not sure everyone has seen this video, just kind of in a nutshell, but I want to share with you a video here. Hold on, let me find it just to make sure that everyone's on the same page and knows kind of a brief information about this month. And let me share screen. All right.
I'm Jane Miller, and I'm Laura Bohutch, and we're here with your November monthly focus. We just wrapped up an amazing anniversary month. You welcome thousands of new consultants.
Melody, can you turn up your volume?
I just tried.
If this
Hold
is
on.
your first month with us, well, we are
There
so
we go.
glad you're here.
Now that we're into November, the holiday season is officially here, and we're celebrating Pampered Chef style with amazing offers that will help you and your customers celebrate the most wonderful time of the year.
The average consultant makes around $587 during the holiday season, and some extra income could certainly help anyone with holiday gifts, travel expenses, and entertaining. So let's take a look at all the tools you have to book parties, sell products, and share the apron right now.
November is all about bringing heart to the holiday season, and you can do that by helping people find affordable gifts to give and ways to entertain. And what better way to save than by hosting a party, right, Jane?
That is so true, Laura. You already know your hosts get great rewards, but in November, it's even better because it's a pick anything month.
Your host can pick any product or set for 60% off. And when guest sales reach the second level, they can get 60% off too. This is such a great way for hosts to grab gifts for themselves or for their loved ones.
And on top of that, Laura, hosts can choose the 3-piece stainless steel nonstick cookware set, which is exclusively available to hosts this year.
Oh, it is so pretty. Okay, if you earned a piece of this exclusive set in October, use it as a booking tool for November so your host can get in on this gorgeous cookware early. And remember, your November parties are where you're going to meet December and January hosts. So make sure your calendar is filled with parties.
And while you're holding those parties, share all the holiday products so customers get them before holiday celebrations begin. The holiday products are must-haves.
So true. We also have amazing early Black Friday deals all month at great prices for all gift types. So you can help people stock up on gifts for bakers, entertainers, cooks, everyone on their gift list, and get ahead of that holiday shopping rush.
And the best part is these deals stack with the host reward offer. So your November host can save even more. Get familiar with all the products that are on the sale right now and talk about them during your parties, on social, and when you reach out to hosts, guests, and customers this month.
Absolutely. No matter what your customers cross off their list, they can also earn a free gift and free shipping with qualifying orders.
And there's a lot more in store. Keep an eye out for an announcement about our Black Friday and Cyber Monday offers later this month. It really is the perfect time to invite others to start a side hustle with heart.
Yes, there's no better way to show the heart you have for your business than by sharing it with others.
The holiday season is so busy and expensive for everyone, and the chance to be a Pampered Chef consultant is the best gift there is.
So start conversations at holiday get-togethers, and if someone is interested in learning more, follow up. Tell them your story and share how your side hustle helps you during the holidays.
When they're ready to take the next step, guide them through checking out a launch kit and share how they can earn even more products to elevate their kitchens through success rewards.
And what better way to strike up conversations while you're out and about than maybe some festive gear from Pampered Chef?
Yes, check out PC Gear for new fall and holiday gear you're gonna love.
And we didn't forget about you. I know we just started the holiday season, but it's never too early to start thinking spring. When you sell this month, you'll be earning the new spring products through Free For All.
The best thing you can do to set yourself up for a great spring is to earn at least level 2 in November. You won't want to miss earning the must-have product of spring for free.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cool. All right, November is going to be the time to bring heart into everything we do, and there's so much to be excited about right now. So there's just one thing left to say, Jane.
Let's get cooking.
All
Hi,
right.
Pampered Chef Consultants. I'm Jane.
Okay, so who can tell me something that they took away from that? Maybe something you didn't know.
Homer Miller.
And I'm
or
Laura Bohaj, and we're
you click
here
and
with your
play. Hold on. Anything that you didn't know about that you learned? Anything? Do you guys know all of that? All the things? Okay, good. Let me find the next thing that I was wanting to share with you. And I hope I didn't just accidentally X out of all of my stuff when I was closing that. Because that would not be good. I think I might have. Hold on a second. I had all of my tabs open here. You're wondering what I'm doing. I'm looking at my other computer screen here. I have my laptop set up. Okay, first thing. This is how I want to talk with you about getting bookings this month. So this is a picture that I love to talk about every November leading into December and January. I will share this picture on Team PC Hotshots, but obviously this is 3 hands. Okay, one for November, and I put a little gobbler beard and beak on him. One for December and one for January. So what I want you to work on filling in here is the bookings that you want. Now, if you are content with having 5 bookings, then you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2 bookings, or 10 bookings, or whatever your goal is for this month. That is what I want you to put in your November hand. Okay, whatever your goal is for December and whatever your goal is for January. And you may be thinking, why would I already be looking at December and January? Well, since I've been in this business for 12 years, I will say that the best time to book for December and January are now. So once people get crazy busy with December, it gets, you guys know how December gets. And then once the holidays hit and you're trying to reach out for January bookings, people are like, oh, I just came off this holiday craziness. Why don't you talk to me in the spring sometime and we'll work on setting up a booking. And then all of a sudden you look at your calendar and you don't have anything for January or February because you didn't start working on the bookings now. Okay, so that's why January is on there, because November is super important that we start working on our December, but also our January bookings. Okay, so I have tried to do this for many, many years, and it definitely makes a difference when you have your calendar already booked, for January now. Obviously, you're going to want to work on doing December 1st, but once you have that, then I would go straight into January once you have your December where it is. Hold on. Just trying to find my document. I think I found it because like I said, I had everything pulled up. And when I just X'd out, I think that I X'd out of it, but I found it. Okay, so I want you to share, once you have your 3 handprints, I want you to share it on Team PC Hot Shots. Okay. I'm going to send some happy mail to every person that posts this with their bookings on it for November, December, and January. Okay. I will give you until December 1st to post it, to work on those bookings. But I want to see, once you have your November, December, and you are working on your January, please, please, please post your picture, post your bookings. I know I want to give you a little bit of time to work on this though, so I'm not going to start sending happy mail until December, but that is your goal, okay? To start working on this, to start filling this out. And if you're like, well, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure where to start with my bookings, okay? That is what I want to show you here in this document. And I will also share this document on Team PC Hot Shots, okay? So November, the week of this week, okay? So this is this week that we're talking about right now. Can everyone see that screen, okay? This document? Okay. So first of all, there is a Teach Me webinar. Today is the 12th. On Thursday, there's a Teach Me webinar. I'm assuming it's probably going to be over the Black Friday specials that they're going to be announcing. Okay. So this link right here is how you can click on it, how you can register for that Teach Me webinar. And you can listen to that and figure out, what are they doing, because they are dropping more Black Friday. So you guys saw, they already have Black Friday specials that they're running this whole month. This is something different. Okay. So there are going to be talking about some Black Friday stuff that is coming. Okay. So they'll probably be talking about on that webinar. So start advertising your first round of DIY gifts. Okay. There's a lot of Pampered Chef gifts that you can show for the holidays. Okay. Batter bowls with recipes for different cookie recipes, little mini spoons, just anything that you can think of. I'll see if I can find some holiday examples for you. But there's a lot of our products, the gift sets and things that have available that turn into super cute gifts for teachers, hot cocoa mixes, in a stocking, just a lot of different things that you can do. Mix and chops are a great gift anytime, but especially at the holidays. I had a lady buy 15 mix and chops for me last month as Christmas gifts. So 15 mix and chops add up to a lot of money. Okay. So she just knows so many people that love it. And so she bought a ton of them, okay, for Christmas gifts. So definitely start advertising different. And I know Marketing Imagery has a bunch of just pictures for holiday type gifts right now. So this is an option of something that you can do. My friend Trina Lutsky, she is doing this charcuterie class and scheduling one, but she is the one that put together this information here. Okay, so I posted it here. You can feel free to check it out. See if it's something that you are interested in. She shared a template that you can share personally. There's a detailed document if you click on this, and it has every single detail of how to run your own charcuterie class. Okay, everything is written out, how to do it, how to make it happen. This Canva template here, I'll pull it up so I can show you. So see how if you click on that link and you have Canva, it pulls all of this up. Obviously, all you would have to do is, if you clicked on that, you can change that to a turkey instead of Trina. Okay, so you can use this as a way to market it. Okay, so the link is there for the charcuterie workshop. What you basically do is you buy one of these sets. Okay, so rectangular cool and serve, that's what they're going to make their charcuterie on. Or we have that dual-sided charcuterie board, the 9x13 cake pan, the Brilliance bakeware, This one is the cool and serve. This one, okay, so this one's a rectangle. This is the square. This is the small, and this is the 8-inch square brilliance. Okay, so there's different price ranges. This is what they can make it on. She has some examples of pictures of what it looks like, and everything is written out, okay, in this document, detailed document here. And this lady here, Shanna Purdue, I think is where Trina got the idea from. But this is the recording of how Shannon runs one of these charcuterie workshops. Okay, for the holidays, people love to make charcuterie boards. So basically it is definite money sales up front because they buy that kit, and then you have them put together their boards on whatever one they purchased. So you have them out and you teach them how to make their charcuterie boards. They've purchased them. So it's definite sales because it's not, well, if they show up and they buy something, well, they already bought something. Okay. And it makes a party. So it's a good idea of something that you can hold and do these workshops. People love to make these kind of workshops. But all of this right here is information on how to make one happen. Okay. So if this is something you're interested in, definitely check out these documents and listen to them. Okay. Now, another thing is start a shared rewards early Black Friday party. Okay. I will be doing this. And I would like to do the charcuterie board as well. If I can find a weekend that I can do that. But the shared rewards, you open up your shared rewards party. And if you take some pre-orders for it, then you already have some sales in there, you know, just from different people that maybe are wanting something. I've already had people reach out and say, hey, I need a few things for the holidays. And I've given them the shared rewards party link. The more people that order, I have something in my throat, from the shared rewards, the lower, the higher their percentage off their order is. Okay, up to 25% off is what they can get off. Now, that also includes sales. So all of the Black Friday sales right now, you can double it with the share rewards percentage. Okay, so how share rewards works, if you guys are not aware, is that there's not host rewards. The host rewards are basically replaced by a discount by all of the customers. And the more the customers order, the higher percentage off that they get. Okay. So the more sales you have come in, the higher their percentage, up to 25% off they get. Well, if you have something that's already 25% off and then you tack on a 25% off shared rewards party discount, then they're getting 50% off some other items. Okay. I love how they stack the rewards. This is something you definitely can set up and start taking some orders. If you don't know how to share rewards party works, here's a Dash training link for how to complete Dash training over the shared rewards. Okay. If you tend, oh yeah. So the new Black Friday specials to drop on the 15th. Okay. That's kind of when people are expecting them. That is kind of what I've heard. So the Teach Me webinar on the 14th, most likely is going to talk to you about the Black Friday's items that may be dropping on the 15th. Okay. So that is where your heads up are going to be. So if I were you, I would plan on running 2 shared rewards parties this month. One from the 15th to the 22nd to go along with your Black Friday sales. Okay. Go ahead and start it now. Start collecting orders. Start posting stuff about it. Then when they announce more of the Black Friday sales, okay, then you're going to be talking about those in your VIP. You're going to be talking about those in your parties. You're going to be sending messages about them. Okay. And then they can order off of that shared rewards party link and get even more of a discount. And then also, I would do one starting the 29th through December 6th. Okay. A great way to front load your December, get some sales in your December and have more just going in December, already have some sales going. Okay. This is another great thing to try this month is the Give Back campaign. I see a lot of Pampered Chef consultants running these in November. You start this as a mystery host party. Okay. So you start as a mystery host party And you can put yourself as a host, your, spouse as a host, a friend as a host, whoever. And then you can change it to whoever gets to be the mystery host winner. But people donate, they can money to buy soup and bread sets. Okay, so and they can get entries into the host rewards. Okay, so they don't. So here is a picture of it. You can come in on this document and you can expand it. Let me see if I can get it any bigger here. Okay, so they put this out there. This is a post that says, my goal is to sell 50 give back sets and donate them to my local food bank. Each purchase of the give back set equals 10 additional meals secured by Feeding America. That means if we get 50 sets, we'll be providing 550 meals to those facing hunger. That would be amazing. So they give you the Venmo. You say how many you would like to buy. When you purchase 2 or more give back sets, you'll be entered into the mystery host party. My goal is to sell 50 sets by, you can make it later in the month. Okay. So my mystery host rewards are, and it shows, 60% off, 150. So this is something that you update. And then you can put this, this picture here, and you can cross off, how many sets you have made. I'll see if I can find a blank one to give you guys. Let me write myself a note to find the give back picture so that you guys can share that and it can be blank and you guys can keep track of it. Because I know that a lot of my friends have one. So I'll see if I can find one of these. But this is something that I'm wanting to do this year because I've seen people do it in the past, but I have not done one myself. But I'm interested in doing this as well this year. Okay, so there's another idea of something that you can do. Now, the week of the 17th through the 23rd, if you guys have not seen about the turkey trot, this is a great way to get even more sales. Okay, so basically, you're giving out November host packets with a couple, with a catalog for their stuffing packet, since you likely don't have time to send a paper catalog. So you can send it out online, or if you have enough time, because since Thanksgiving is a couple weeks away, you could actually probably send them a catalog if you want. Okay, but here is an example of a catalog here. Now, tag your Santa. Work with your current wish list to get updated or new ones created. You can then work to send this to someone's spouse's family who are preparing to purchase for that person and help be their personal shopper. So basically, tag your Santa, find the items you want for your Christmas, and tag someone that has you on their shopping list in each picture. I'll do my best to reach out to them and get your wish list filled. Okay, so there is an idea to have spouses or friends or whoever can share what they want for Christmas, so that their loved one can get it for them. But for the turkey trot, okay, I'm not going to read through all of this, but you're going to send out 30 of these messages and post on your page as well. Okay, you're trying to collect $200 in orders and get any item in the catalog. So basically, they are passing around a catalog, collecting $200 in orders. Okay, you're posting that you are looking for a certain amount of turkey trotters to collect some orders. They can take it to their Thanksgiving meals, but their job is to collect $200, okay, with a catalog, whether it be a virtual catalog or you can actually mail them a catalog, okay? But this is what you can post on the page, okay? So here's an example of turkey trotters wanted. This is a graphic that you can share, okay? Let's go back over here. So if you click on turkey trot instructions, you'll find that document as well. All right, so week of November 24th through 30th. Black Friday is the 29th. Okay, elf boxes. I don't know if any of you saw the boo boxes. Okay, where you can put together a boo box, kind of like the surprise boxes. We've done a lot of with the surprise boxes, but you can turn them into boo boxes is what we did for Halloween. But these are elf boxes, basically where they don't necessarily know what is coming. You pick out a few things and you send it to them as a surprise, and it's called an elf box. Okay, and it's just a fun way for them to kind of get a Christmas surprise, and you pick out whatever it is that you want for them. So the charcuterie workshops, making DIY gifts, that's something that you can do or just talk about them making their own. I used to, when I was doing a lot more cooking parties, I would take DIY gifts, to my cooking shows and share with them, and people would buy the supplies for them and make their own and give them out for Christmas gifts. So Black Friday, share rewards, bridge them into December. Okay, week of December 1st through 7th, Cyber Monday. Okay, we're going to be talking some more about Cyber Monday, but 12 days of Christmas gifts ideas. Okay, starting that off, doing 12 days of Christmas gifts and finishing your shared rewards parties. Okay, so you can do, it says second round of elf boxes. So you can do one in November and you can do another one in December. Cookie swap party. These are always fun to do as well. We have tons of good baking supplies, cookie supplies, cookie products. So making a cookie swap, having everyone come together, make some cookies, share a lot of the baking stuff, swap the cookies. I've seen it done where people bring a dozen of their favorite cookie recipe and you end up swapping. So everyone gets, 12, 15, different cookies to try. And then they look at all the new cooking and baking products with Pampered Chef. Okay, so those cookie swap parties are really popular. You can turn them into kids too. You can have kids bake some cookies and moms bring them, and you can do that as well. Then week of December 8th through the 14th. The last DIY gift option, cash and carry. If you have products, people are always looking for last minute Christmas orders. So if you have anything on hand, throw it out there. People may want to purchase that. So 18th shipping cutoff. Looks like, is that Wednesday? 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Yes, it's on a Wednesday. Wednesday is the shipping cutoff to get stuff by next, so basically a week before Christmas. I don't know if any of you have ever done a 15-minute party. Those are online through Messenger, just sharing a few different products that you have and running it for 15 minutes, having your host add guests to a Messenger party. But those are also another option that you can do. Okay. All right. So the pick a number post, that was something I also had pulled up on our Team PC Hotshot page. I noticed that Christy Steed shared it a few years ago. So when I was looking, and I was looking for the turkey post, it took me through a few different things. So there is the picture. This is my son making his own booking. But this took me to this post right here from 2021. So if you just type turkey in the if you just type turkey in, then you'll have a bunch of different things for November pop up. But scroll down to this one here, because this has some booking tips. This was the gambling game. Christy, do you remember this?
Yes.
Okay. Cause I saw on here, yeah, so I tagged, I get it was Misty and you and Christy that were doing this. But here, this was from our team meeting in 2021 in November. So I found this, but guys, if you notice, this was from 2021. It hasn't changed. Work on November bookings, November 9th through 12th, work on December bookings, 13th through 18th, work on January bookings, 19th through 24th. Okay, so that way, by the time you get to December 1st, you have the next this month, next month, and January booked. Okay, so write this down on your calendar. These are your goals. This is when you want to get these bookings. Looking through those tips and things that I just shared with you. And if you need to read through that document again, I'm going to post that document on Team PC Hotshots where you can go through it personally and look through some of the information. Okay, but this is also we're on here. I also posted a 30-minute training that Kathy Cocazella did and about reaching out for bookings. Okay, and in 2021, I posted how there was a consultant and that told her that she was sending 30 messages a day with no success. That's what she told me. And then she did what Kathy said on this call and she got several bookings right away. Okay, so here's the call. Okay, so if you need a refresher on how to get bookings, here's a short call, 30-minute call that Kathy Cocazella did all about bookings. Okay, so that's another idea for you to have. So this gambling game, there are 8 pumpkins. 4 say you have won a prize. 4 say you have booked a party. In my honor, I will give you a prize if what you choose, if that is what you choose. On your honor, you will book a party if that is what if that's what you choose. Okay, so basically, they're picking a pumpkin, and then you can say you want a free gift, you booked a party. Here's all the pumpkins, okay, written out. So basically, it's just a way to get some bookings in November, December, and January. Okay, so look through this post as well. Like I said, I just put turkey in the search bar, and these are the things that popped up. Just scroll down a little bit. There's the picture for reference. And then if you scroll down a little bit further, there is this post here. Okay. And I'll try to see if I can bump this kind of up to the top as well. But this post here has booking tips. It has a schedule of what our goals are to get bookings. Okay. So there's a lot of information that I have shared with you. Okay, a lot of information about bookings, a lot of information to finish this picture here to get your bookings. Okay, I want you sharing this by December 1st. That even goes further than that little schedule. So I want to see you guys posting those pictures. I'm going to throw out the challenge for everyone on Team PC Hotshots. So that everyone can start working on these bookings. So if you have team members, okay, people that, be sure you let them know about this booking challenge that we are doing to try to get our November, December, and January booked. Okay, it's free for all month. You guys are earning the spring products right now. Okay, so keep pushing, keep going. Okay, I'm really excited to hear, what the trip is going to be next month. To give just kind of a fresh start and a fresh push and some fresh motivation as we go into January. Okay. But I'm telling you, the biggest thing is you do not want to get into January and look at your calendar and have it be blank. Okay. Because it is so much harder to get those January bookings if you wait until January. So make it your goal over the next 3 weeks to book your November and your December and your January. So I tell this story, I think every year at this time, but it was 10 years ago, over 10 years, probably 11 years ago. No, probably 10 years ago, because I had just had our youngest and he is 10 years old now. And so I looked at my calendar and I had nothing. I had done some freezer meal workshops, had them in my home. I didn't have anything on my calendar for January, and I knew how important that was. So he was not even 6 months old yet. I was sitting, he's like probably 4 or 5 months old. I was just sitting there with Kason on my lap. And I, at the time, 10 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna pick up this phone and I'm gonna make some phone calls. So I made my list, and for 1 hour, I set a timer, and I called and I called and I called until I got to the end of that hour. And at the end of that hour, I had several, I think I got 5 or 6 bookings in that hour from the people that I had called and actually got a chance to talk to. But over November and December, I continued to book my calendar from January. Remember, I had nothing. And then I ended up with over 8,000 in sales in January, going from a completely zero, nothing on my calendar. So when you think I've got nothing, or I don't know where to start, okay, I gave you probably, I don't even know how many, a ton. Okay, a ton of ideas to help you with November and December. Okay, and as we get into January. So please, 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 please look at these ideas. I'll share this document. You can start looking through them. Be ready to start a shared rewards, party. And as we start out the Black Friday sales, okay, that's going to be worth it to you. Start another one the beginning of December. Okay, reach out for some of these bookings, share some of these posts. If you want to do the charcuterie board, if you want to do the cookie classes, then those are great things to do around the holidays. Okay, I love doing kids in the kitchen parties, stuff around Christmas time too, because kids love to bake, they love to cook. And sometimes moms, need a break, and they love to have you working with their kiddos. Okay, so those are some of the things that I have. So is there any questions? Is there anything that you are having, any questions, reservations about, need any help with anything? Let me know. Now's your time. And guys, if you think, man, I don't even know where to start, or you think I feel so behind, okay, just start with making sure every week when they send an email every week about the stir and what's going on, click on it and read it. Okay, because the further you get behind, the further you feel like there's no catching back up. Okay, so the more you feel like you're in the know with what's going on, the easier that it is. The further you get removed, the harder it is. Okay, so just staying in the know, staying in and knowing what's going on, staying up to date on stuff. Okay, all of that is just really important. So you don't always feel so behind, like you have no clue what's going on. Okay, does anyone have any questions, comments, anything? Yes, Lisa said, make sure to reach out to your last November and December hosts. That's a big, big deal. Okay, because if they did it last year and they had a successful party, because a lot of November hosts are really successful, they're going to want to do it again. Okay, so that's a good starting place. Thank you, Lisa, for bringing that up. And that's a great starting place, is start with your, and you don't even have to stop with last year. Go 2 years, go 3, like I shared that post from 2021. Okay, been doing the same thing, for 3 years. I mean, I've been doing it for a long time. Okay, but go back to those people that are booking parties. Okay, start there, create those lists. Make it your goal over the next 3 weeks when you're booking November, December, January. Reach out to 30 people a day. Make it your goal. Post on Team BC Hotshots. How awesome would it be if even just the 10 of us here would get on there and say, I did my 30 contacts today. I reached out, got a booking. I got this, I got that. Just so people see, wow, okay, people are getting bookings. People are working their business. Okay. So be sure you share those things that are going well. Share those things, when you're reaching out for bookings. Okay. When you are doing those things in your business, it's helpful for others to see that as well. Okay. So I'm really going to challenge you to make this holiday season one that pushes you and pushes your business to the next level of where you want to be, so that we start out January and we continue and we start rolling into 2025. Okay. I feel like 2025 is going to be a great year. And I know that we just have to have the right mindset going into it and just start and just go. Okay. So I received an email today, and I'm sure you guys did as well, for contacts to reach out to people that they think would be good candidates for the business. Did you guys get that email today? And it showed an email of why these customers would be follow up with these customers is what it was called. Follow up with these customers today. So, and then it has all of these people. My husband's name being one of them. Maybe I should talk to him about that. He's hosted some parties for me. So he's my number one. And it says he regularly opens and clicks on my emails. So I'm gonna have to give him kudos for that. But yes, I have a whole list of people on here that have hosted. It said host, and there's your list to start with right there. I mean, I have several people that it says hosted 1 time, hosted 3 times, hosted 5 times, hosted. Start with those people. Okay. And if they're interested in hosting a party, then talk to them about the business. Okay. You have hosted with me. This is your 4th time. Girl, you should do this. Okay. If you are going to host with me 4 times, I really think you like some Pampered Chef. Okay. So start, with that list of people to reach out to. You have an email with their email and their phone number right there on your email. Okay. Start with them. Start with those people, reaching out to them. Say, I cannot believe you have been partying with me, for this many years, or mine is, they've hosted 3 or 4 times already. Okay. So that's a great place to start. So, well, I'm slowly dying in my throat for some reason. I don't know what's choking me up, but I'm going to go get a drink. If you guys don't have any other questions, I do thank you guys for being on here. I will post this information that I shared along with the recording. Okay, so if you have anyone on your team that missed it and is not sure, where to start, we'll start with watching this recording so they can see. Okay, but I do appreciate you amazing people for taking the time to invest in your business and be on this call. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate you very much. And I hope we have a great November and December and push us into January. So, all right. Bye, guys. See you later.